Duterte tells supporters, okay to take passport there. DAVAO City, DAVAO DEL SUR. Philippines amid reminders by a church-based group that the faithful would commit a sin if they sold their votes in Monday's midterm elections. President Duterte told supporters it was okay to accept money if it was for public transport fare. The president said he had no problem with handing plite, Visayan for fare, to supporters who attended the Hugpong Pagbabago campaign rally here on Friday night. But when reminded that it was an election offense to distribute cash during the campaign period, he said, just tell them, you took the money not for the vote but because you want your fare to get home. Since it fell vote the Parish Pastoral Council for responsible voting, first, on Saturday repeated its stand against vote buying and reminded the public that it was a sin to sell their vote. It's a sin, left square bracket it goes right square bracket against the 7th and 10th commandments. Stealing and coveting the right of the other to vote freely and responsibly, enticing the other to commit a crime, said Henrietta de Villa, Chair Emeritus of the nonsectarian, nonpartisan watchdog for free, fair and fraud-free elections. Near the end of his hourlong speech on Friday night's grand rally of Hugpong candidates led by his daughter Mayor Sara Duterte, the president turned to the candidates and asked, Walay ihatag P100, we have no P100 to give. The president's remark was greeted by shrieks from the audience. The president then turned to his former special aide Christopher Lawrence Bong, a senatorial candidate, who told him campaign law prohibited it. Y'all, against the law. How would these people get home? The president said. He then explained that since the prohibition was penal and that candidates could be jailed if they violated it, the people should just say that they attended a meeting and had borrowed money for their fare to Almendras gym, the campaign rally's venue. Tell them, if you don't take the money, you will have to roam San Pedro left square bracket street right square bracket offering yourself there left square bracket for sale right square bracket, before you could go home, he said, eliciting laughter from the full house crowd of about 3,000. Camelic rules. Unrealistic, the president took a dig at the Commission on Elections, Camelic, over what he said were unrealistic regulations on financial assistance to supporters and local leaders of candidates. He also criticized the supposed prohibition on feeding supporters and poll watchers. You can't let your leaders go hungry. How will you win? The president asked in Visayan. Don't believe the Camelic. The president told his supporters he might be able to give them a small amount, but the big projects would come later. People interviewed by the Inquirer after attending the rally said they did not receive transport fare from any of the candidates. On Saturday, the press said it was dismayed that vote buying and vote selling had become part of the country's election culture. The Camelic earlier urged voters to immediately report to the authorities incidents of vote buying. The full body said this was to ensure that erring candidates would be prosecuted, since mere photographs of vote buying may not be enough proof of wrongdoing. Task Force Contra Vitae on Wednesday, the Camelic launched Task Force Contra Vitae, in partnership with the Philippine National Police, Department of the Interior and Local Government, National Bureau of Investigation and Integrated Bar of the Philippines to speed up the investigation of vote buying incidents and the prosecution of the accused. Vote buying and selling are considered serious election offenses that carry a prison term of not less than 1 year but not more than 6 years, as well as disqualification from voting and holding public office. Cheating democracy Villa also appealed to the public not to vote for candidates who plan to buy their way into office. They are deceiving you. They are cheating our democracy. They are not honest. They are stealing the integrity of our elections, of our voters and yours, she said. To help guide voters on Monday, the press said they should only vote for candidates who pass the 3K criteria: character, kakayahan, kabataan, character, competence and integrity. For more election stories, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.